In this episode, I reverse down a hill, and then you get to see the Banshee and our new studio.
Welcome to TopGear GTA. Tonight we race the Banshee, and firstly, we race the police car.
And the Stag takes off the start line, leaving the cops behind. So then going out onto the hook turn and coming around the bowhand bend, going through that zigzag just how the Stag likes it. So now we should be coming out onto the Sandhill Straight. You can see the police cruiser's excellent straight line performance. Going around the hammerhead, you can see its somewhat crappy turning performance. So now coming up to the finish line, we get to see its aerodynamic properties, and let's have a look at the lap time. And the time for the police cruiser is 50.45 seconds.
Well, this is our new studio. It's got a roof, a floor, and this car. Speaking about new, let's introduce the newest member of our gang, Captain Clumsy.
G'day, my name's Captain, and I'm the newest member of the GTA Top Gear team. So, as you'll see, I have some slick skills. I'll bring an innovative force to this team with great driving.
Yeah, right. Take a look at this.
Oh, no. Oh, not again. Oh, man. Right, where is this place? Can't see it anyway. Studio. Right, what about around here? Whoops. Nope. Yep, around this corner. No. Here. Almost up. No. I hate the beach. Whoop. No, whoops. Oops. Okay, I think I found it. Oh, gonna be late.
Now for something less crap. How do you get a 1.5 ton car up to a speed of 329 k's? Power plus power. And how do you get a car up to 104 seconds? More power. When Bravado created this beast back in '89, they wanted power. The first models were pretty cool, so when they brought the car back, we were pretty keen to check it out. The '09 reincarnation has the numbers to impress. Fortunately, they were good enough to put in a meaty suspension package as well, making this car as fast as it is powerful. The Banshee. I'm pretty sure if I was a car, I would look like this. Damn, I'm sexy. Let's see how the car handles in the air. Power slides like a dream. Damn, that felt awesome. Almost as awesome as being me. Turns out that Captain Clumsy reckons he's a better driver than me. I don't know what you think, but what I think is what really matters. And I think he sucks. To prove my point, we decided to have a race. Captain Clumsy will be driving the Banshee while I take the cable car. And also, the Stag got his helicopter license, so he'll be flying that.
So, to prove my point that I am a good driver, we decided to have this race. Meeting up in the evening, we're all ready to rock and roll. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! And as you can see, I get off to a sprinting start. Oh yeah, leave those guys behind. And yeah, you know, he ran up to the cable car. What a loser. I mean, why did he choose a cable car when you could have a Banshee? That thing was some fun to drive. And as you can see, the Stag goes off to his helicopter while I'm cruising down the street. Oh yes. So the Stag jumps in his helicopter. Good startup time on those things. With a big gas turbine engine, those things have some serious power. As you can see what's lifting off here. And you can see Mr. Perfect zooming off in his cable car. Just sitting along for the ride while I am doing the hard work, ripping around those corners. The Stag, of course, is trying out his new helicopter. Where'd you get that thing from anyway? That looks like a police chopper. So you can see Mr. Perfect again admiring his own reflection while I'm zooming along the roads at a high rate. And back to the Stag. He's getting pretty good at that thing. You almost wouldn't know he's had it for less than a week. And back to me drifting around the corners. I've had my license for several years now. So the Stag's going along at about 45 miles per hour here, I think, while I'm cruising on at about 100 miles per hour. Going well. The Stag's coming down for a touchdown and Mr. Perfect's cable car has almost got there. I have a little bit of trouble after someone cuts me off. Not my fault, of course. My driving's perfect after all. Mr. Perfect coming in for a touchdown, while the Stag is also coming in for his touchdown. And Mr. Perfect is now finishing his cable car while I come into a good parking, you know, yep. And the Stag touches down at last. So now me and Sir Perfect are almost at the finish line. Oh yeah, and it's a dead heat, damn it. The Stag is now coming to the finish line as fast as he can possibly run, which isn't that fast really. I mean, come on, you think he'd be fitter than that. So, well, it looks like my driving has been vindicated.
So let's not talk about that. So the next thing to do is take the Banshee for a lap around the track, and that means placing it in the hands of an untamed racing driver. Some say he speaks to horses using radioactive brainwaves, and if he was to ever step a foot in France, he would melt into 1,000 pieces of garlic. All we know is, he's called the Stag.
And we can see the Stag gets off to a wheel-spinning start as he burns down that first straight towards the opener. And he speeds around the opener. We can see the sports suspension package coming in quite now and going around the hook turn. As he approaches the zigzag, we see quite a nice racing line through there. Approaching up, yeah, and straight through that zigzag. Quite nice there, not much body roll for a car that heavy. And as we come down onto the Sentinel straight, we can see the straight line performance of all that power is going quite well. And as he goes through the hammerhead, we once again see that car holds its line quite nicely, blasting down the final stretch towards the finish line. And here we go, and across the finish line. And let's see the time for the Banshee, and what do we got? We have 48 seconds, 0.74. Now that is one hot time for that car.
And on that bombshell, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.